Hey guys, I'm Chris over at CrossFit SOSF and SOSF Chiropractic. We're here with JT. We're going to work on some deadlifts today, but his hip's been bothering him because he went snowboarding last week. So we're going to take a look at his hips and see what's going on. So he's got some pain up here, and he's getting some tightness down his hamstring. Okay, so what we want to do is look at his sacrum and pelvis and see how they're moving, okay? They move together, and this is something called nutation and counter-nutation. Okay, so we're going to do a quick orthopedic test. It's called the Gillet's test. So if I could have you turn and face that way, JT. And what we're going to do is we're going to take a contact on the posterior iliac spine, okay, here, and one on his sacrum down here. Okay, so JT, if you could just raise your right knee towards your chest. Good, and we see that that side is moving really well. Okay, they move together as one, as they should. So now we go over on the other side and we take a contact here. JT, you mind doing that again? And you see they don't approximate like they should. Okay, they're moving apart. Good, you can rest. Okay, so you see that they're actually moving backwards on the left side. Okay, so what we've done our test, and now we're going to retest after we treat. Okay, so JT, if you could lie on your side with your left side facing up, his affected side. Good. So I'm just going to rotate him. And what we're going to try and do is restore his motion by adjusting his sacrum. Okay, so just stay with me here. Good. That was pretty easy. All right, so come on, pop back up. And now we're going to retest. You can face that way. And we're going to do another contact, same exact one. Okay, and now you can see the thumbs start to come together again, and now they're rotating correctly. Okay, so you're going to lie down. Now we had a tight hamstring because of it. So we're going to get our band here. So JT, if you could do me a favor and just raise your left leg straight as high as you can. Okay, so you can see, because of his tight hamstring, he gets about 75 degrees. So he's really been guarding with that hamstring. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a little treatment to it. We're going to wrap it up nice and tight. This is a mobility wad band from Kelly Starrett over at CrossFit San Francisco. We're going to get this band really, really tight on JT's hamstring. Okay, now just let me take control. And now what I'm going to do is just sort of glide the hamstring in this tightened band here. Okay, so these tend to be a little bit tender, a little bit painful. For those of you that have been here before with our workouts, you'll know using the balls and some of the rollers that they tend to get a little bit tender in these special spots when we're doing these workouts too. So we're just going to take him through the ranges of motion a couple times. The nice thing about this one is we get a little quad and lower hip flexor treatment as well. Okay. So normally we'd probably do that a little bit longer, probably upwards of 2.5 to 3 minutes. But for the video's sake, we're going to keep it a little shorter. Now, we retest, and we see if we've improved his active straight leg raise. Go ahead up. Good, so we were at 75 degrees before. We're not quite at 90, but we're definitely more than 75. Okay? Guys, have a good day, and that's our first video for SOSF.